Yo, 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 let's get the business.
Set it in.
That's
Hit my
the
bait.
brilliancy behind it. So, this show is crazy though. Let's get the business. Right here with Kenzi Lewis, an incredible country artist, just an all-around talented artist. I'm not even gonna put it in one category, you know what I mean? But I appreciate you coming on my platform.
I appreciate you for coming out here and having me.
Yeah, the show is crazy. For one, hold on. First off, this is a free show. Right
It's free. We're doing stuff a little different.
Yeah, free of charge. So
I'm not here for me. I'm here
it's
for
like how
y'all.
my platform is about showing love to her people, her fans. She got a nice core fan base.
I'm his fan.
Yeah, word. You know, we get the business early. You already know. So let's get the business. But absolutely phenomenal talent, amazing voice. Not one of those mediocre voices, you know what I mean? A natural beast in that studio. She don't take a lot of reverb and all that.
Recognizes real.
I can hear what's going on. Yeah, definitely. She got the natural voice. She got the pitch. You know what I mean? Cool personality, creative, catchy style. Stage presence is there. You already know. Musical passion running very deep. I can tell within the music.
It is.
Putting the work in. Consistently.
Got to.
Yeah.
It's just your purpose. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the first things I noticed was the consistency. You know what I mean? So when did you first start getting into music?
So I started when I was about 2 years old. My dad would take me on stage and collect my college fund.
Oh, okay.
I never saw it, but he's a good man. He was just lost. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
But I started young, and I bought my first car doing music. So
beautiful.
Yeah.
Right. That's something we got. I was in it early too. That's something we got in common.
Yeah.
So, and
I know you're talented.
Word. Appreciate you.
I'll sit here and I'll turn this all around about him right now.
See, look at this.
I'm sitting here because like y'all want to support Kentucky.
Word.
Like support Kentucky.
Yes.
This guy right here, he's talented. I've known him since before anything.
Definitely.
Before anything, and if I come up, we're coming up together.
Yeah,
so
that's
one thing.
Yeah,
that's one thing.
Let's get the business. Let's get that clear early. So this is nice. So, did you always see yourself doing big things as far as you got the show going, you got merch, you got touring going, you got management, you got a lot of things popping professionally. So
professionally,
did you always see yourself in this?
I did.
You did?
I did. When I was a kid, I used to lie to my friends because I would get bullied in school, and I used to get bullied so bad, and so I would lie, and I'd say, hey, I know X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Shania Twain was one of my big people. I'd say, I know her, and like we worked together. We never did, but I always did. I did see myself doing music. I never knew what it was gonna be until I went through stuff, and I gave up on it. And when I was going through the depths of it, I realized, a lot of people give up on their purpose. It may not be music. It may be something totally separate, but you give up on yourself in those trenches, and then you realize, dude, you come out of it and you're like, this is my purpose.
Yeah,
and I'm here to affect people.
Yeah.
I'm not here for me. I'm not trying to be famous. I'm not trying to be anybody
you just
special.
You can tell you just naturally being you.
I'm not. I just genuinely want people to succeed, and I genuinely want people to get out of those dark times. I've been in those times, and so when I'm on stage, I don't care about what people want to hear. I don't care about anything. I just care about what people, what they've been through and what they want. Not what they want to hear. I mean, I don't care about.
Well, you got positive messages in your music.
Yeah, I just want to help.
I see the way you promote yourself too is always positive. It's always uplifting.
I just want people to get through it because I know how it feels to be alone and not have anybody.
Word.
You know what I mean? Because I still don't have anybody.
Right.
But you know what? I do. And the same people that are going through it, they don't have nobody and they don't feel like they do, but they do. And you'll realize that once you cut off all the toxic and you get through it.
You can relate to people through that.
I guess so.
People relate to you because they feel you. They feel what's going on with you. You know what I mean? You put it in your music. And like I said, the way you promote yourself,
Yeah, you're gonna have to edit a lot of this, by the way.
No, it's all good. Nah, you can do your thing. So, take your time, express yourself however you want to. You know what I mean? So, who's some of the biggest inspirations coming up for you?
The biggest inspirations are Reba, Dolly,
Dolly Parton. Yeah.
But when I was a kid, honestly, like my biggest inspirations weren't famous. They weren't big. Do I need to hold this closer?
So more like underground kind of. Yeah.
My biggest inspirations when I was a kid were like people that weren't anything.
Yeah.
I would look up to them because I saw that they came through nothing and they got somewhere. And my uncle was one of them. My uncle, he came from nothing.
Yeah.
Like black feet because he didn't have shoes. His family didn't have shoes. They didn't have no money to buy nothing. And my uncle, he would sit there and listen to my cassette tapes. And he would, and my grandpa too.
I can definitely relate to that.
Yeah. That's who inspires me. My mom inspired me. Okay. My mom came through nothing. My mom got through abuse. My mom went through everything. And she did everything for me. And that's what inspires me. My dad too. Like my dad. You know what I mean? Like my dad, he still paid child support. Even though he didn't get to see me because when he had me, he was busy playing shows and he had to pay child support. So that's who inspires me. People who didn't have nothing.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
You can hear that coming through your music. You know what I mean? You telling your story and your pain and everything. It's all in that music.
Of course, too, like Soul, Etta James, like I'm talking like Gary Clark Jr. You know, like old soul blues, like I don't know. I was a different kid. Reba, Dolly, Martina McBride, like anyone who had been through it. That's what inspired me, and it just seemed that
like
mostly, yes. Actually, no, seriously, that is one of them. Yes, anyone who had been through something had inspired me, and I just wrote all the time. That's all I did.
It's that storytelling.
I'm not anybody special. I'm really not. I'm not anybody. I'm really not. I just write about what I've been through, and that's what inspires me.
But that's how it naturally happens. You just be yourself.
Yes. And you know because you're a musician, so you know how it goes. Like no one has to inspire you. When you're alone in your room and you don't have nobody that's there for you.
Absolutely.
Nobody that's there for you.
I don't have a problem getting inspired at all.
And that's what inspires you.
Nice.
Yeah.
So do you enjoy the business side? I think I know this answer. But do you enjoy the business side or the craft side, the more creativity side of the music game?
So business side, I don't. I've never been great at that. I've been raped. I've been beaten down by the industry to where I gave up on my dreams. But then it got to the point of like when I redid music again. I talked to Bunny about this. Jelly Roll's wife. I'm not doing this right now for me. Before I was doing it for me, and yes, the business side, like it messed me up. Right. But now it's different. So no, the business side does not inspire me. It does not, because Nashville, you go there, it's not what you think. And Scott's been there. Anyone that's on my team, they know. Like the business is not what people think it is, and
I know what you mean by that.
But if it's your purpose, you're gonna get there.
I know what you mean. Like once you get into the business, you know how something
I know how the business works.
I just want to go make music.
But for me, it's like I don't care if I'm famous. I don't care if I make money from it. I really don't. It'd be great if I make money from music, which I am now.
But that's why the money.
I don't have money from music though.
You weren't putting the money first. You was putting the craft first.
No, and the business side will mess anybody up if they go into it not knowing what it is.
Most definitely,
they really will.
But I like the way it's going right now for you. You got nice management team, Honey and Gravel. You got your things.
But the thing is I haven't signed with any management. I don't have nobody. No, I'm not signed. I have a bunch wanting to sign me.
A lot of labels.
Do I have people coming to me wanting to offer me stuff? Yes, I do. But I'm not here for that. I'm not here to make money from this. I'm not here to do anything other than to meet people like you, and to meet other people that have gone through what I've been through. So when the team comes that I need, yes, but it's like what what can you offer me? You know what I mean? So when it comes to business, it's like,
you just love making music.
Yeah, what can you bring to me? What can you bring to my people and my kids? Because when it comes down to it, I'm not here for me.
Right. So, you're not gonna sign for nothing. And plus, you got momentum going, you got leverage going as yourself as an artist already.
Yes. You know I'll name drop Louis the singer. He's the same way. It's
Louis
like
the singer?
Yes, he came from nothing, and he does music now, and he does music too for like addicts and anybody who's been to prison. He's up in the jail.
There's a lot of people that can relate to that.
And he went and he did $1 million on tour. And it's like these labels were flocking at him. And it's like, what can you do for me?
Now they are.
Yes.
Once they see
where
that.
were you when we had nothing? You know what I mean? So it's like, what can you bring me?
Yes. It's almost backwards, like back in the days it used to be they're looking for talent, they sign a record deal. Yes. And now it's basically they're looking for artists.
It's not the same. It's not.
Like by the time they want you, you don't need to deal with it.
I don't necessarily right now. I won't sign. I've had offers. I will not sign because I'm not gonna sit here and get a label to pour in money for me to change lives because I'm not here for fame. I'm here to help you.
That's nice.
So I can do that on my own.
That says a lot about your character. You know what I mean? So this is a petty question though.
I'm ready for it.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone. My mom has an Android. Half the time she can't get my scripts, she can't get my videos. Yes. I try to send her my music videos before they drop, and she's like, "But Kenzie, I can't see it." I'm like, "I'll share it. Don't worry."
Come on the team iPhone.
Yes.
But that's mom news.
Mama don't do technology, but that's fine. I like that.
So now I got some quick questions. I'm asking you, would you rather listen to him or her or this or that?
I'm ready for it.
So we got Taylor Swift or Meghan Trainor? For your own reasoning, whichever reason you want. Which one you rather listen to?
I would listen to Taylor back when Taylor inspired me. Like when I was alone in my room, I looked at her record. I bought it with my money from playing shows, and I would look at her CD, and I said, I'm gonna get signed one day. I'm gonna do this. And back then, though, I wanted fame. I wanted fortune. I didn't. It's different now. But it would definitely be Taylor.
I can see that because her music, she talks about her story and things of that nature. Kind of similar to how you do. Nice. You got Garth Brooks or Kenny Chesney?
Kenny.
Roll with Kenny? Nice.
But I feel bad because I love Garth. He's a legend, and all my friends know him. Like when I was on American Idol, my friends were like, "Oh, we're friends with him." I was like, "I love him." But Kenny, I grew up singing his stuff at shows, so I can't. If I'm picking and choosing, I love you, Garth. Yeah.
And plus, you in the Nashville area.
And my friends are opening for Kenny right now.
Nice. Yep. Shout out to them, man. Yeah. And you rocking with in the Nashville area right now, right?
Yeah. Okay. They told me before anyone knew.
Yeah. You're surrounded by artists.
Yep.
So you got Reba McEntire or Faith Hill?
Reba.
That was
I can't even listen to anybody against Reba. It's
you heard
Reba.
That?
My mama, I grew up on Reba. Fancy is my life. I love Reba. I can't even. I don't even know who's against Reba, but I choose Reba.
Reba, she got a strong voice.
My mama to this day will tell you, the only person she cares about meeting in the music industry is Reba.
She's original.
And Dolly.
Yeah.
Dolly and Reba.
Dolly's a nice one.
Yeah, no one can stand against them.
So how about you got Billy Ray Cyrus or Tim McGraw?
Billy.
Billy's dope. Nice.
But you know why?
Yeah, you got a reason behind it?
Yeah. Because I grew up watching Billy.
It's hard not to.
And that inspired me. I used to ask my dad, I was like, Dad, will you please sing Billy Ray Cyrus, and Molly, I love him. I ended up meeting Molly. And I was I love you.
I see Molly. I almost met her one time. She was in Nashville, walking across the street.
She's always there. Yeah.
So
she's cool.
She seems like cool. Yep. She got a Carrie Underwood or Miranda Lambert.
Miranda.
That was a good one, though, I think. Carrie can sing now. She
Carrie can sing. It's nothing against Carrie. I love Carrie, but Miranda, like, she got me through some tough times.
She's different.
Yeah. The domestic violence I went through.
Man. Shout out to that. We're going to get into that. I realize you're a representation and an advocate for that.
Yeah.
And that's very positive. And a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah. That's what got me back into music. Well, I never left, but the reason I'm out on stage is for people who gone through stuff like I have.
That message across.
Yeah.
So I got a few more for you. Luke Combs, which is one of my favorites, or Darius Rucker.
Darius.
Word, shout out to Darius.
I hung out with him, so
did you?
I can't not say Darius.
As well, so.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's going on here? So I got a few more for you. Gwen Stefani or Paula Abdul? You got fans just walking up this it's crazy in here. It is. So here it is, Gwen Stefani or Paula Abdul? Paula, she's a legendary. Alright, 2 more. Jason Aldean or Morgan Wallen?
Now tell me, do you really want to love?
Artists be doing that spontaneously.
My parents make fun of me. They were like, "Swell." They called me dingus.
I just be singing random lines out of songs, like random.
Darius Rucker or who?
No, I got this one for you. George Strait or Johnny Cash?
Johnny.
That's one of my favorites.
Johnny
may be my favorite country artist.
Because he hurt himself today. We've all been there.
Yeah, and his storytelling is remarkable.
Yes.
So I'm gonna get into this. You got some nice records. They on all streaming platforms. You got the single Roots that you recently dropped. It's a smooth, catchy tune, you know what I mean? It's a peaceful video. I like the video. You wanna break that down? As far as some of the production and how that came about?
It's crazy. I actually so I wrote that when my grandpa died. I was in a domestic violence situation. I was like, but the thing is, like, I don't want people to feel bad for me. I want to relate to people, and it's like we've been through it. The people that have been through it have been through it, and they know what I'm talking about when they say, like, you push your family away, you push everybody away.
So many fans out here. They feel you. They feel you.
And like, to me, it's not even fans. Like, that's family. Like you know what it feels like to push away people. Not even if you're in domestic violence. Like, say you want to go out and do your own thing, and you want to do drugs, you want to party. Your family's they're not messing with it. And so, like, you're alone because you just push them away and do things on your own. And so
have the people to catch you up, pick you up. When
yes.
They see you
and so my grandpa, he died before I had the chance to make things right.
Right.
And so that's the background of that story. It's just about going back to your roots.
The record sounds nice.
Thank you.
And I know it's a deep subject behind the record.
It's a deep song, and it's just kind of about like going back to your roots and doing what you know your purpose is.
Yeah, he was on the 4-wheeler in the video.
Yeah, that's my roots.
Yeah,
like, my roots is fishing.
Yeah.
Like, my roots is country. And I went to, for a long time, I pushed them away. I was in hip hop. I did pop music. I released like some pop hits.
Yeah.
And to me, like, my roots is country music. Are you leaving? All right, Jimmy, give me a hug.
How you doing, man?
Love you, Jimmy. You're the best.
Right. Support is everywhere.
Yeah, it's amazing. And it's like, I'm not here for me.
I like the song, the record, Tattoo with Bad Luck. I like that too. That's the one that you were related to your story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I came out with that song before I came out with anything, just because I wanted people to know, like, where I had been since American Idol, and since, you know, like, people, like, they really supported me. They were like, where did she go? Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's out here selling shampoo. She's out here, like, what is she doing? Like, she's talented. I wanted people to know, like, I didn't ever leave. I didn't. I was just tattooing Bad Luck. I was just out there in the trenches, and this is where I'm at now.
Right.
Yeah.
And I like that. That's what your music is mainly based off of: tragedy, triumph.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your experiences. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's life for anybody.
One of my favorite joints I just listened to coming up here. It's called Manifest. It's drummer was rapping on the verse, but you was
drummer. Yeah.
There was a nice sound to it. And it was kind of poppy a little bit, but it was nice. And one of my favorite lines is "Elevate my third eye."
Yes, I'm very spiritual.
Yeah.
I'm very.
I like that line.
For me, it's like I would get on the path to do my music, and then I would veer off, and I would fall in love with guys to try to help them, and I realized I'm helping all these people, but I'm not helping myself. And for now, and like right now where I'm at, I'm good. And for me, I just want to help everybody. I don't really care about a single guy or a singular anybody. Like I just want to put out my music, and if it helps somebody, it helps somebody. If it don't, that's fine.
Right.
You know, and I'm gonna manifest that I'm gonna help somebody, and I'm gonna get there. I'm not gonna get steered off ever again.
I love it, and I can tell you generally feel like that. Like it's not just music; it's in real life. That's why the music sounds so good, because you naturally, it's really you. You know what I mean?
It is. That's for sure.
The record, Three Desperados.
Yes.
You have featured Bubba Sparxxx, Kenzi Lewis, and Be Still. Yeah, those are three very nice artists. You know, that's a nice combination, a nice lineup on that one.
Yeah. You know, I don't know why they had the faith in me. I really don't, because I was not in a place where you would think they would reach out to me. But you know, everybody always in Kentucky had faith in me, and I never even had faith in myself.
So you never thought you'd be on the record
I did not.
Bubba Sparxxx?
No, I did not. No, and I still listen to it to this day, because I remember the time when they asked me that, and I didn't ask for no money. I don't. You know, I just came and I helped finish it up.
Shout out to all them, man. Bubba Sparxxx.
They're good people.
Dusty
Lee, That's Kentucky. It's got some talent. They got Jack Harlow. You got Tyler Childers. You got
Bryson Tiller.
Yes. So many Kentucky artists that are so incredible.
Shout out to them. Who did the production on it?
That was Slick. Slick in Louisville.
Shout out to Slick. Yeah, he's big in the city.
Slick is big. Yeah, he's incredible.
Oh, you got the joint Rockstar Baby dropped in this year?
I did.
Yeah. That's a nice one. Ain't No Baby?
Yeah, Ain't No Baby. Yeah, that one I just went to.
I did my homework.
Yeah, you did. I'm impressed.
I was on Apple Music checking the music out. So you got some nice records. The production was nice. It was professional. You know what I mean? Like I said, the vocals, the voice is just there. You know what I mean?
I got the recording of Rockstar Baby, and it was crazy because I was like, I went in and I just like let it all out, and there's just like all these little like orbs flying around, and I'm like really spiritual.
Kind of like how you just did those covers. I mean, you was just going through the covers like, genuine.
Yeah, I'm just like, if they want to hear it, I'm here. Yeah.
That's nice. Spontaneous too.
Yeah.
That makes for a good show too. I mean, you got crowd control. So, do you have favorite producers that you like to work with? That like the top producers?
My favorite producer is Sin. His name's Stephen Dady. He's so underrated. Dady.
Okay.
Yep.
Shout out to him.
You know, it's funny. Like I found him after I left my abusive relationship, and we connected on that because he'd been through the same stuff. And I've never had nobody like recognize my vocals the way he has. So I moved out to where he is, and I've been putting out crazy amounts of music because of him.
The catalog is popping. Yeah, so he was a big inspiration.
He's crazy. Well. Yeah, he's good.
You got that reality music, man, and I respect that to the utmost. So I'm glad to see you on the other side of your triumph and your tribulations.
I'm glad to be here because man, it was dark for a while.
It was getting there. So I'd like to see you on this side, shining like a light bulb.
Glad to be here. Yeah, it's great. It's great.
So what do you enjoy most about doing the music?
Doing the music, like what I enjoy the most is just honestly like it's my therapy. So what I enjoy the most is just having an outlet.
Right.
You know, because I never had that. So that's probably my favorite thing, and just help. Honestly, like my favorite about music is touching others, and knowing that they're where I was, and then when they listen to my music, it just they relate to me. I don't know. That's my favorite thing. That's why I do what I do. And I'm not doing it for me. Like, yeah, it's my therapy, but like I wouldn't be out here on stage like helping other people with what I've been through if it wasn't that I wasn't touching them.
Nice.
You know?
That's what it's all about right there.
Yeah,
and you being responsible. Like once we get out here and realize how powerful music is, we're like, oh, we got a responsibility.
Yeah, you do.
It's
You
nice.
really do.
So this is a petty question. Chicken wings. You like drums or flats more?
Flats. I know.
A lot of people have been rocking with the flats.
I like flats.
Yeah.
I like flats. Yeah. Lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
With some ranch.
Pepper flats.
Some ranch.
Word. Nice.
That sounds really good right now.
That sounds good. I tried to get some wings earlier, but I was like 10 minutes late.
Oh, shit.
Trying to
Now
come
you
in.
do no more? Oh,
Nah,
man.
this stops.
You gonna have to find something?
Yeah. You're not in Nashville.
I was about to say, like, you can get like Uber Eats and everything, like at all times.
Like at the cookout. I love the cookout in
Cookout's my
Nashville.
favorite.
That's a spot.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. So this is a crazy question. So what's something that you can't leave this earth without accomplishing?
My kids being happy. My kids having what they need in life.
So I'm about
It's
to
just
kiddo.
me. It's just
Nice.
me, the kids, and then helping others.
You're doing it for them, right? Nice.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if I'm not helping my kids, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You don't even feel like a person.
Like, seriously, yeah, that's all
what we
that
do it for.
matters. Yeah.
That's what this show is for. That's what everything's for. We're doing it for them.
Yeah.
So this is a petty question. This is
I
funny.
love petty. Bring it.
So what's a song you can go the rest of your life without hearing? Like one of mine is probably Baby in Birmingham or something like that. Like
I'm trying to think. That I could not hear.
You just when you hear it, you heard it so many times. It's like
Probably Call Me Maybe.
that's so. Yo, that's so
I used to love it. It's just like when you like hear it nonstop, it's like, dang. But I'm proud of the girl. I'm proud of her.
Yeah, respectfully.
But it's like after a while, you just, it's one of the episodes.
I remember that one. They was playing it everywhere. It was crazy.
It was bad. But she's
funny.
great. I'm proud of her. But that was
So
fun.
you stay on the road a lot. You just get out on tour and Nashville, Texas here, Kentucky here. Would you rather get a hotel or an Airbnb?
Airbnb.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't be
Hotels
behind it more real, more peaceful.
Hotels are, yeah. Airbnbs are way better because you can get them in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
You can get an Airbnb in the middle of nowhere. But like a
Anywhere.
hotel, oh yeah, you never know what you're gonna come up on. There's a room with 2 toddlers. Oh yeah. No.
Plus, it's like some people that live in hotels, like families, like.
And that's fine.
Right.
If they're hourly, you just never know. You just
They
really
run around
never
in the
know.
hallway and
I've been in
stuff.
some cities. I've seen some stuff.
Yeah, it gets different.
You really don't know what's gonna happen.
Right. Plus, there's people hanging out on the side of the hotel, all kind of stuff.
Yeah. Not a place for 2 toddlers.
So let's get the business with this one. Discipline or motivation? Which one do you feel is more important?
Motivation.
Motivation?
Because if you have motivation, you'll have discipline.
Okay. I respect that.
Yep.
Nice.
Always motivation. If you're motivated, nothing can stop you. Like you'll be disciplined.
Well, something's motivating you because you stay consistent and you promote yourself colorful and lit. You got the energy. I salute to that.
Yep.
You got a top 5 favorite artists? Or 7? 5.
I mean,
Name the 5
I've got Jelly Roll, Jesse Ware, Dolly,
Shout out to
Reba,
Jelly Roll. Yeah.
Martina McBride, you know, Gary Clark Jr., Etta James.
But Etta James that's a good artist. Nice.
I mean, I have many. So.
Yeah, a bunch. We could be here forever.
Seriously. Like, we really could.
But yeah, I had to get you up here. This is a nice one. So I appreciate you being on this platform. We getting the
You know,
business.
another one is Kane Brown. Because I watched, and because I watched him come from absolutely nothing.
Right.
When I had nothing, I was going through the worst with a man, and Kane was there to lift me up. And I watched Kane go from having nothing to having everything. And not only Kane, I mean, Scott wrote multiple #1 hits. Jackson Free, I write with him.
Nice.
I watched him. We used to write when he was in a broke down, like, I think it's like a Pontiac, or I don't know. I could be wrong. He was in a broke down car, and now he's got everything. You know, like, that inspires me. Someone that comes from nothing. And whether it's music or not. Whether it's music or
I
not.
come from nothing. And I like that. The rags, the riches story, and all that. So. Yeah. Right. So, but yeah, I appreciate you. You got any shout outs or the message to the youth before you wrap it up? You got a lot going on here. You got paparazzi, you got fan base, you got everything. You got people tackling you trying to get back out here. So. But yeah, you got any shout outs or any messages you want to give?
A shout out to anyone who's been through it and went through it and stayed strong. And I'm proud of anybody who's been through that. And then shout out to Kentucky and my hometown.
Shout out to Kentucky. I love that.
My home state.
But continue this. Continue your successful journey.